And it's time now for Media Watch with Emma James. Hello, Emma.
Hi there.
And we're going to start with a look at reactions, as we've just been seeing there from Luke Schrago and earlier from James Creedon, at last night's debate between those two French Conservative candidates for the presidency. What exactly have people been saying?
Yes, it was the last televised debate ahead of the primary vote on Sunday. And what a lot of people are saying is that it wasn't quite as exciting as maybe they'd hoped. I think people are getting a bit too used to those kind of dust-ups we're seeing in the United States. But if we take a look at this cartoon from Placide, he sums it up this way. A thrilling debate is the heading, and the wife's walking in saying, "What did you choose, calm night or after dinner tea?" And her husband is already fast asleep, as is the cat on the sofa. But there is one thing, or several points really, that a lot of people are talking about, but this one in particular. François Fillon, who is largely seen as having won that debate and is out in front in the polls ahead of Sunday's vote, he was asked whether he saw the future of France as being multicultural, and he answered, the answer is no. Very straightforward, very simple. Unfortunately, we don't get to find out what he thinks France is right now because he wasn't actually asked that. But it is an interesting one that has got a lot of people talking because, of course, France is very multicultural.
Incredibly diverse population.
Exactly. And it's not just a question of here in Paris. In many cities around France, there is a very, very mixed population. And you do wonder exactly what it is that he is expecting to happen now. Taking a look at this tweet, this isolates one particular quote from him. "When we go to somebody's house, we don't try to take power." Adding that immigrants must respect France's cultural heritage. Now, it just seems bizarre to use that as a political device, if you will. Alain Juppé, for his part, of course, is preaching diversity, but that isn't a message that is all that popular here in France at the moment, and François Fillon is very clearly trying to court the far-right voters, and that, of course, is angering anyone who has more liberal views. If we take a look at the kind of comments on Twitter, Fillon affirms his refusal of a multicultural France, and there you see him with all his team and not a black, brown, yellow face amongst them. Other Twitter users pointing out the similarities between what he's saying and what has been said before by Marion Le Pen, the niece, of course, of the National Front leader Marine Le Pen. She herself is a politician, and earlier on this year she said that the only culture we should be talking about in France is the French culture. Another reaction on this one, because, of course, François Fillon's wife is Welsh. Penelope Fillon could be the first Welsh lady in the Élysée Palace. This Twitter user says, "France has no call to be multicultural. Does Fillon know that his wife is a foreigner?" So lots of very angry reactions to that idea because he was very emphatic about it. There was no question mark involved in what he had to say. As far as he's concerned, the future of France is French and French alone.
I think it's what you call political positioning, Emma. Now, moving on, and it's International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women, and it's been marked in some very creative and incredibly powerful ways, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. It is an awfully unwieldy, long name for what is a very simple concept. But some of the messages being spread worldwide on today, the day when there is global attention when it comes to women and violence against them, have far greater impact than that name might suggest. And there's one particular video from Pakistan which is very powerful indeed. Let's take a look.
Beat me. Beat me. Beat me. Beat me with your fists.
Beat me with your feet.
Beat me with your voice.
And your words.
I can't take the heat.
Can you? Beat me to the top of the mountains.
Beat me on the ground.
ये तो मैं भी आगे बढ़ो
करके दिखाओ.
beat me beat me
Beat me.
beat me
Beat me.
I'm unbeatable.
So there you go, a very simple message, but a very strong one. And the women taking part are celebrities in Pakistan, very strong women with both talent and power. And basically what they're saying is, come and take us on, not the women that you think you can dominate. And of course, it's not just a problem in Pakistan, it is a global issue, but I particularly like that video.
Not forgetting, of course, this is the country that brought the world Malala. Now, finally, complete change of pace here. It's Black Friday in the United States, and it's not just the bargains at the sales that's been creating a buzz, is it, Emma?
No, unsurprisingly, it is politics. Lots of people talked about being concerned about going home for Thanksgiving because of political divides within their own family. It is now Black Friday, the day when traditionally everyone runs away from their family and goes shopping. Rob Rogers of the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette has created, reimagined, if you like, the shopping season for the Trump era with this cartoon. And we have White Nationalist Friday, Small-Minded Saturday, and Cyberbully Monday, which is a little harsh, perhaps. However, the racist talk on the Trump campaign trail continues to echo around, and lots of people are making the same joke today. This isn't the real Donald Trump account, I should point out. It is a spoof one. Black Friday, he asks. I don't like the sound of that. And this Twitter user says, just waiting for the Trump tweet, why do the blacks get their own day after Thanksgiving? Very unfair. Now, if you're already looking ahead to Christmas, you may have heard about this one already, the Make America Great Again baseball cap for your Christmas tree. Amazingly, it is retailing for $149.
You're kidding me.
No, because it's trimmed with 24-karat gold. What else would Donald Trump want but a bit of bling? And I should point out, this is actually on the official Trump-Pence page, but it's also available on Amazon, where the price is even higher, inexplicably. Over $230 they're going for here. But the interesting thing isn't the price, it is the number of people placing reviews. 3,744 of them. And they aren't flattering, to say the least. Some of the best ones here. It tried to put my nativity figures into an internment camp, would not buy again. It called Mary a nasty woman, told Joseph to go back where he came from, built a wall around the manger, and then when you press it, sings, I'm dreaming of a totally white Christmas. As Mashable puts it, Donald Trump's Christmas ornament made Amazon reviews great again.
Oh, well done. Oh, gosh. A lot of people are having fun at the president-elect's expense, no doubt. Thank you so much, Emma James.